Okay. We're playing a few things, and I want to start with Jage.
With
right now,
Jage.
because let me put you in prime position here.
Prime position.
I'm gonna go like this. So we have been fortunate enough to start getting like some really cool pieces of hardware. You've seen me with the glasses from that I actually use all the time. These are the Overwatch glasses and stuff. So you've seen me with that stuff from Gunner. You've seen us with various keyboards. We had the Pokemon headset and keyboard and mouse pad a couple weeks earlier last month that were announced from Razer. Well, JJ was sad because he's like, I just want that Gengar.
They announced China was getting the Gengar headset, and I was like, okay, foot's in the door now. America's getting Pokemon Razer. I mean, that's step one. Except I was a little disheartened when it was unique to us and just sort of a catch-all. But I was like, oh well, look, Gengar's my guy. Let's see if I can rotate my arm. I got a tattoo.
Love it.
I've got a Hershey bar right here. So
how old is the Hershey bar?
Only a couple weeks. They're still on store shelves right now.
I was like, okay, if you've just like kept that pristine for like 6 years, I've been really impressed.
No. I'm not gonna eat it. That's its life now. But at one point in the last week or so, Dally pings me and he's like, Jage.
Literally last week.
Yeah. Are you up? Where are you? And you drop me a photo and an announcement of Razer Kraken Kitty V2 Gengar Pokemon headset. I'm going to swap over to them now.
Yeah, look at that. The funny thing is, JJ has a full mane of hair.
I have to change settings.
There you go. He has a full mane of hair. He shaved his head just so he can get this headset looking correct, right, JJ?
Yeah. Yep, we got to see exactly where it all lands here.
So we hear you, JJ. Tell us about.
Well, I've switched over to this microphone too. I don't know how it sounds by comparison. It's not up to you guys.
It's okay. I mean, like, I don't have a fancy microphone. I'm just using the one in this one, so I get. It's probably no worse than this one.
Yeah. So like this is the dream come true for someone like myself. These are based off of a pre-existing Razer model, the Kitty V2s. Oh, sorry, punch them. But obviously instead of cat ears, we get the spiked Gengar hair. Let's see if I can. I like the this is custom RGB with a Gengar silhouette in it.
Wow.
Everything's sort of done through the Synapse app. If you use Razer, everything's done through that. So you can change the lighting that way. I've just kept it standard Gengar purple. You can have it be reactive. One thing is the original kitties, the ears light up too, but that wouldn't really make sense with this headset for them to light up since it's not really a Gengar thing. But let's see if I can show another favorite aspect.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, Gengar's in there.
Yeah, they tucked away some Gengars in the cups. So like they really went. These I haven't had a pair of Razer.
Are there different Gengars for left and right in the cup?
No, it's the same. It's the same Spooky Boy on both sides. When I got it out of the pack, I wasn't entirely certain about this headband because it felt like it was just kind of more filled with air than sort of cushioning, but it's actually really nice. It's actually a really nice thing. It actually feels really good. There's no weight up here, which is nice. I mean, there's not holding anything down. So
I think I mentioned it in the other Razer Pokemon headset is that they've done something really nice with that headband area where it feels weightless and it, like you said, there's a little bit of air and it's not pushing down on your head.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Yeah.
So one thing that I am kind of a stickler for, some people have their eyes can see the frames per second. Fidelity is important. I like sound. I'm a sound snob when it comes to this. I mean, like, I have different headphones for different occasions. The headset that I typically wear when I'm on here are my are Sennheiser Momentum 3s. They're hot, like, they're audiophile wireless headset. And so when you get sound out of something like that, it's more tuned for music and even film a little bit, where everything's natural. It has a very, like, the mids, the bass, the treble, they're all like just sort of within the same range. They're designed to fill your ears, and they're great for, they're not, but it's not really the best for this situation, because it's kind of overkill, if anything. um so these are tuned for gaming. So the mids are kind of lost in the shuffle a little bit, because it's bass. These things rely on bass. I think these have, I will remember right, these have 40 millimeter drivers in the cups. My Sennheisers have like 42 millimeters on the Sennheisers, which is really big for headphones. When they came out, that was kind of ridiculous. It was over.
Right.
But yeah, they sound good for gaming. These are not, you do not listen to music with these. Music sounds terrible unless there's some music that's okay, I guess, like something that's heavy in bass.
Video game music.
Video game music in particular, like things that are heavy in bass, or electronic music can kind of come across pretty good because it doesn't need that same level of mellowing out and stuff. And the app lets you have, when you buy the headset, you register your headset, you get access to the simulated 7.1 surround sound in the headset, which works pretty well. The simulated 7.1 is always kind of goofy, but sometimes it's better than others. I think there's like, the Sony has the 3D audio stuff on their headsets, which is really nice. I think they handle it well. This is okay. I wouldn't like, yeah, I wouldn't listen to music. I wouldn't probably watch movies with these, but for gaming, they're great. You really get like it feels concussive when you're playing a game with it. So which is good for a game. But there you get it's hard to get a fair idea of what Razer is offering, because you kind of get a lot of brand loyalty, or whatever the opposite of loyalty is. Like, they're just going to be anti-Razer no matter what. All their stuff is junk. Their build quality is bad, or for fanatics or whatever. It's just it is what it is. And so I never really knew what to expect out of these from a sound standpoint. So playing them on games, I think I haven't. They're great. I don't. Okay. I know we don't like to get into price very often on these things, but these numbers are $140, which is kind of ridiculous for what you get, but you're not buying it for it being your a high-end gaming headset. You're buying it because, especially this, because it's the package. It's Pokemon, it's Gengar, it's branded, it's someone like me. Like, like, if I would have bought these regardless. Like, it's like, so they just dropped today. They went up this morning, and the initial
Can I go buy these today?
No, the initial wave sold out instantly. They'll bring them back, but yeah, the initial launch, they completely sold out.
Wow.
And there's more stuff, so I also expect, like, they'll probably restock them if they ever announce any of the other stuff, because there was more Gengar materials to be had out there. But yeah, these are extremely comfy. I feel like I could wear these for a while and not have the weight of the headset. Like, with all this kibble and stuff up here and how big they are, you'd kind of expect the weight to sort of kind of grow tiresome. But nah, man, these are comfy. I like them. They're aesthetically cool. They nail. They had an assignment and they nailed it. And yeah, I just love these things, man. They look great. I'll probably just be podcasting with these on from now on.
Have you had a chance to plug it into the Switch 2 yet?
I have everything.
Okay.
I have. I'm sure you've had the exact same experience I did when you plugged in your headset.
Yep.
I don't think the drivers are that much different between. These are the Triforce drivers. They're like a 3-driver system that like each one has a different. One's bass, one's treble, one's just a whole thing. I could go into the schematics, but I don't think we want to. My biggest complaint about this headset is this microphone. It's just there. Yours, the one on the headset that you got, slides in, pops in. This one's just there. It's just always there. There's no it's permanently attached.
And you can't remove it either.
Can't remove it. Doesn't come out. It's just permanently attached.
I do like how this one will.
Yeah, just disappears in a way. I mean, luckily, like right now, the microphone kind of disappears into my beard and shirt. But that's probably my biggest complaint is I wish the microphone was at least detachable. Like let me unscrew it or something. But and I will say one other feature that I like, the headset that I have, the volume control is button based, and this is a knob, and I'm always a fan of knobs, man. Let me raise that volume up with a knob. Potentiometer, it just keeps going, it never stops. So yeah, big fan of that.
I'm gonna say I'm not an ears kind of guy on a headband, but a headset. But I probably wear these around the house too. Yeah. I love the color.
Who do we think is next Pokemon wise? Like, I mean, like Dolly's was like Pikachu, right? I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that. Yeah, and then like we got Gengar. Like who's next?
Eevee.
Eevee? Oh yeah, Eevee's a good one.
It's Eevee.
Eevee's a good.
It's always Eevee.
All the evolutions too. I mean, there's marketing right there. Just
there you go.
All the evolutions.